Everybody, my name is David. Thank you for watching Crazy Narcissist Ex-Girlfriend. This is my Q&A video where I am answering questions you guys answered from the last Q&A video. Any questions you guys have today, please go down below, ask me, and I'll answer them in the next Q&A video. First, I want to say thank you for everyone being concerned about how I am. I live here in Las Vegas, for those of you who don't know, and there was a very tragic thing that happened, and I am okay. Thank you for everyone for being concerned. Myself and everyone I know personally is fine, but it's a very, very bad thing to happen in your town, on your planet. I mean, anywhere. But thank you. Thank you very much for everyone's concern. And my heart goes out to everyone who's been affected by this, to everyone that has passed and been injured, and all the families. I'm very, very sorry. Very sad. So, also, I want to say, please, any questions you guys have, please give us your location, because myself and everybody else would like to know where you guys are from. There's people that watch these videos that are in this community that have been affected by narcissists all over the world. It's really neat to know this, to know and see how far this reaches to every single community on the planet. Also, Angel Sky has had 1 year of no narcissist. Congratulations. Good job for you. Anybody who is able to get rid of their abuser and stay no contact with them no matter how bad they try, I want to say congratulations to you. Seriously, that's really, really good. This is something that you have to just go through the steps to sow and then reap later your benefits, because there are, and you don't just get your old self back again. You become a new and improved self. So those of you who want to be like you were before this happened, just know that you are going to be better than you were before this happened. Okay, I hope that helps. And good congratulations, Angel Sky. So let's get started. Supergirl from Detroit, Michigan. Do narcissists fake their fits of rage to terrorize you? And that's an awesome question. Yes, they do. Mine did. Mine would act like she was crazy, like she lost it, and I would be even sometimes be like, what the fuck? Like nothing happened. And she would, oh God, look what you did. You made me crazy. Start a fight, bang some stuff around, and walk out the door. And that was just her probably going to go cheat on me. And she was faking it. She would go right over to her friend's house, and I followed her the last time she did that. I went over to her friend's, and she was having a great time in 5 minutes. Great time. Smiling, laughing, playing with a couple other guys over there. So, yeah, it was just a faked fit of rage, a faked psychosis, just to go do what she wants. Just terrorize me. And she would even come home, maybe to grab some stuff she forgot, or just some stuff she needs, and she would immediately slip into this, oh, I'm crazy, oh my God, I'm so crazy, and then she grabs the stuff, go right back to her friend's house, and everything's fine again. Fucked up shit to do to someone's head. So yeah, they do fake it. And another question you have, Supergirl, is the devalue the target's fault? No. No, of course not. Never. This is something internalized in the narcissist, not the victim. There's nothing you can do to make them happy enough. You can't help them. You can't take care of them. You cannot make them happy. There is nothing about this that is our fault. It is not your fault, guys. It is their fault. They're the abuser. Okay? So they devalue you because they hate you. And that's not your fault either. They hate everyone. They envied you at first, okay? They believe they treated you so well up here, and you can't match that. They expect you to treat them just as well, and yes, you do, but they don't think so, and they devalue your ass. They don't like you. They hate you. They get annoyed with you, okay? So that's how they are with everyone, eventually, okay? Carolina Rose from North Carolina. I compared the traits of my ex-narcissist to the traits of my father, and they're the same. Lots of similarities. Now, is this a subconscious thing, she asks, that you dated someone like your father? Yes. And yes, it is a reason for that. Completely. And anybody who just does that, kind of comparing the same traits, will find similarities in one of the parents. We tend to live out our childhood. Our childhood is like a blueprint. And our adult life, we try and build that house out of those blueprints, right? And we find the same people. We find the same similar situations. If we weren't loved enough in childhood, we tend to find somebody that doesn't love us either. Our ideas of love and what love is what we observe from our parents. How they love each other, and that's a relationship. If your parents fought, we tend to stay in relationships where there's fighting. I hope that makes sense. Why, and another question from Carolina Rose is, why do so many people choose to stay with the narcissist who keeps abusing them when they have financial means to leave? Well, there's a whole ton of reasons. A lot of times we aren't realizing that this is abuse. It's sometimes very hard to identify emotional abuse. And having the financial means to leave doesn't mean that you necessarily will leave just because you can financially. But I do understand how some people who know, they finally figured out that their person they're with is a narcissist, and they keep going back to them, or they stay with them forever. And it's a sad thing. And, at a certain point, that person obviously has something that they need to work on themselves. Some kind of disorder, maybe themselves. Okay? Mavis Washington from Pennsylvania. Why do I still feel weak and ashamed? It's been almost 7 months. Well, Mavis, how long did it take you to get into this mess? How long did you date this person? I bet you dated them longer than 7 months. And also, what I keep trying to stress with you guys all the time is that the relationship isn't everything. Okay, that's a small piece to a big, big picture, you guys. This person, this narcissist, this abuser, surfaced your own issues. They came to surface. You had them all the time, but when you finally you had issues, and they affected you in every relationship you've had, most likely. They've affected you in the relationship you've had with your boss and your coworkers and friends and fellow students and all these different relationships you have, your father, mother. But when you finally got close to someone, those surfaced it the most. That's when your issues and your feelings and your emotions all surfaced the most. Okay? So this is going to take some time to feel better. You have damage to your brain. It takes time to feel better. The damage that has been caused is stress. So you could have other issues of stress in your life you need to fix as well, Mavis. I mean, you could have, you might have gotten rid of your abusive girlfriend, but maybe you have an abusive friend, an abusive boss, and an abusive father in your life. Okay? And that's not going to help you repair the damage in your brain that was caused by abuse. Make sense? Give this time. All our brains are different. Some of us turned to narcissists when we were children. Some of us didn't. Our brains react differently. This all takes time. It takes time for your brain to get out of that reactionary thinking. Okay? That always looking for danger. Okay? Your brain needs to realize you're not in danger anymore. Makeup Monster from New York. I would like to know the ratio of narc to victim discard. Well, I would too. I don't know. Maybe you're throwing that out there for anyone else to answer. There's going to be statistics, and I don't believe they're accurate, so I don't pay much attention to them. That's like saying, people out there are saying there's more male narcissists, and then the guys say there's more female narcissists. There's more female narcissist victims in this community, but maybe that means more men don't look for help or report help or ask for help or anything. I mean, it's really hard to know this because this is so fairly new as far as the victims coming together and rising together. who really knows? But my guess would be that most people are discarded. That is what the narcissist tries to do. Anyone in cluster B wants the last word in a relationship. They do not want to be broken up with. They want to break up with you. So my guess would be at least 66%, 70 something, maybe 80% the narcissist discards. I want me back. 2 weeks after breakup, I'm on Wi-Fi on my laptop. The camera came on all of a sudden, and I freaked out and shut everything and turned everything off. So she was 2 weeks after they broke up. They're no contact, fresh, just 2 weeks. She has her laptop up, and she's not online, but she says she had Wi-Fi on, and she's doing some work, and all of a sudden her camera came on, and there's her picture, live feed of herself on there. And she freaked out and quickly covered up the camera, shut everything, turned everything off. And she said, all of a sudden, she noticed that guy, her ex, posted a video on YouTube, and she swears that a photo of her or the backdrop is behind him, right here. Pretty creepy, crazy stuff. And yes, they do stuff like that. Yes, they can break into your computers and hack your stuff and get live video camera feed from your computer. If they know how to do that, they will do that. That is very obtrusive. They would love that, of course. Pretty crazy. Anybody else have any other stories like that? Go down below, okay? That's crazy. God, that's freaky, huh? I bet all you guys are all freaking out right now, huh? Cutie Pie, Los Angeles. Why do I still miss him after 2.5 years? I contact him and he doesn't respond. Was I the bad one? Because he's obviously is with someone else. Okay. You have issues here. There's things going on here. It's been 2.5 years, but it hasn't been no contact. You contact him. You wish him happy birthday. Why? You want to be nice to him? He abused you. Okay, no more happy birthdays, no Merry Christmas, no, I'd like to see you. No. You're not trying to heal. If you're contacting him, you don't understand what he is. You don't understand what he did to you. And you don't understand what he's going to keep doing to you. Even by not even contacting you. It's fucking you up. Leave it alone. This is serious. This is your life. Man, give it up. Give it up. Stop it. No more contact. From now on, no more contact. Make the decision right now. Make a promise to yourself, okay, that people can't do this to you, that people can't abuse you, and you're not going to be nice to people who aren't nice to you. It's simple. It's amazing, dude. The biggest thing is we're too goddamn nice. We're just too nice to these people. They don't deserve it. Don't you understand? You're being taken advantage of. You're being abused. And we're going back for more, and we're telling him it's okay, do it again. Can't do this. No more. No more contact. Make a commitment to yourself to choose the rest of your life. To not let somebody else do this to you anymore. Okay? No more. Cut this stuff off. You want to know why you still miss him? It's because you still contact him. It's because he ignores you. Now, he is with somebody else, and that does not mean anything on who you are. The fact that he can be in a relationship, abuse a person, walk away from it, immediately date somebody else is fucked up. That's fucked up. That doesn't mean he's healthy. It means he's fucked up. It means he has no heart. You are hurt after a long relationship where he abused you and walked away with no explanation. You're hurt. That's normal. You have a heart. Okay, heal, recover, take care of yourself. You don't need to date somebody else. That doesn't mean shit. Let him date somebody else. He's fucked up. He's fucking her up too right now, by the way. So this all needs to stop. End. Done. You do not contact somebody who abuses you. He's already abused you. That relationship is over. Over. Never talk to him ever again. No more fucking happy birthdays. No shit. Okay? Nothing. Nothing. Go another 2.5 years with no contact and tell me you still miss him. No, you won't. Good luck. Please, just do it for yourself. Jason Appleton from Wisconsin. Sorry, Jason Appleton from Wisconsin. I used to tell my ex I don't deserve her. When we broke up, she told me she didn't that she did think she was better than me. Does this make me a narcissist? Now, Jason, when I wrote this down, it didn't make sense to me. So have patience with me, please. I used to tell my ex I don't deserve her. But when you broke up, she told you she does think that she's better than you. How would that make you a narcissist? That's what you typed. And I'm thinking you might have said, I think you might have wanted to say, when you broke up, she told you she doesn't deserve you too. Does that make you a narcissist? Okay, maybe that's what you tried. And no, neither of them makes you a narcissist. Nothing makes you a narcissist. None of this makes you a narcissist. And that's a common thing to do, to doubt ourselves. Are we the narcissist? No, you're not. The fact that you're on watching my videos, the fact that you're concerned that you may be a narcissist means you're not a narcissist. Narcissists wouldn't give a shit what they are. They don't give a shit what, but, okay, the fact that you care, about her, the fact that, you told her, no, none of that makes you a narcissist. Jason, the fact that you care makes you not a narcissist. That's my opinion, okay? Roxy Bolt from Florida. My friend wants to know if electroshock therapy would help. Narcissist. I'd like to know too, and I'd like to watch it. My ex. You can put my ex up there. Let's all. Wouldn't you guys all want to know if it helps? That'd be the only time we'd want to help them again, wouldn't it? Let's hook them up to wires and shock the fuck out of them. I don't know if it would help, Roxy. I've seen narcissists stop their behavior without electroshock, so possibly it could help. Catherine A. from Canada. Can you elaborate on promiscuous behavior by narcissists? I wondered if my ex-narcissist was bisexual. He's into sites like trannies. Why the double life? Why is he ashamed? Well, Catherine, they objectify people. We are just objects. Pornography, they're kind of objects in pornography. The bisexualness, I call narcissists trisexual. They'll try anything. They seem to not care too much or as much on which gender you are. They will even sleep with their own sisters and brothers. They don't care, it seems like. They don't care. It's all good. All good in the hood. Yeah, so I mean, that's what they are. They're very hyper. Most of them are hypersexual. Most of them get their validation through sex. Most of them, like I said, don't have a preference on age, don't have a preference on gender, don't have a preference on if it's their family or not. And ashamed, they are full of shame. That's why they lie about everything. Okay? Tara from America. Tara from the United States. I don't dispute what you said. But how we can fall in love, but did we really love our exes or their illusion? Well, yes, Tara, one of the last videos I made, I was talking about, hey, we can love, we loved them, right? And a long time ago in other videos I've made, I don't want to sound contradictory, other videos I've made, I have said that we didn't ever love them because they were an illusion. Let me clarify it up for you, Tara. Yes, they're an illusion. Everything they showed to us was projection, mirroring, lies, manipulation. We really didn't know who they were. But we loved. We have the capability of loving, and we did love. Did we love them? We loved the person they projected to us. We loved a lie, but we loved, didn't we? All of you out there. And Tara, you did too. You loved him. But it wasn't him you loved. It was a lie. I hope that makes sense. I hope that helps. If not, let me know. And I hope you're doing good, Tara. Miss you. Catherine A. from Canada again. I deal with a passive-aggressive narcissist. I'm on a cycle of being ignored the day after we hang out. And it lasts 1 to 2 weeks. Idealization periods are shorter. Why does devaluation happen so quick after sex now? Catherine, why are you having sex with your narcissist? Why are you talking to your narcissist? Why are you on cycles with your narcissist? Why are you dealing with a narcissist? Why? You want me to tell you how I can make it nicer for you to hang out with a narcissist? Do you want me to tell you how it can last and you can be happy with him? Is that what you're asking me? I don't know what you're asking me. Why is he doing this? He hates you. Okay? The idealization is false. You do know that, right? It's a false thing. He doesn't really like you or idealize you. Okay, Catherine. He hates you. He has no respect for you. He can't stand you. You annoy him. Okay? He does not like you. He does not love you. He does not want to be around you. He doesn't want to talk to you. He doesn't want to deal with you. Is what he wants, Catherine, is sex. He wants to fuck you. And then he wants to leave. But you want to talk, hang out, kiss, hug, love, hang out, be nice, have fun. Okay? He's not going to do that. So when he gets what he wants from you, see, he calls you up. Oh, Catherine, you're so beautiful. You're so nice. I miss you. We're soulmates. Oh, I wish we never broke up. We're meant to be together forever. Let's hang out tonight and, let's capture old times and blah, blah, blah. He comes over. He fucks you. He leaves. That's it. Done. 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 That's it, Catherine. He's using you for sex. That's it. Okay? Please realize this and please cut him out of your life forever. Forever, Catherine. No more. Don't choose abuse. Because now you know he's an abuser. Now you know he abuses you. Now you know he uses you. If you keep going back to him, you have a problem, Catherine, and you need to get help and you need to fix it. Okay? Because you are going to continue to let somebody abuse you, and I don't know what's going to happen to you. Get help, please, Catherine. There's tons of people out there to help you. If you don't have a support group, like a family and friends to help you, then pay for someone to help you. It works. It helps. It's what you need. You cannot associate with your abuser. You cannot have sex with him. You cannot hang out with him. You cannot talk to him. Nothing. Nothing. Okay? Kim Gray from Alabama. Did you ever feel shame and guilt, and what did you do about it? Well, of course I did. I was ashamed. I was ashamed of some of the things that I did to her. I felt guilty for some of the things I did and said to her. What did I do about it? I talked about it. I processed it. I went back and I realized that a lot of the things I was doing was reactionary. I realized that I'm a good person and I want to be a good person and do good things to people. But she was being a bad person to me, and she was against me, and she was doing bad things to me. And I took it for way too long, and I pushed back when I should have just left. I fought back. I did a lot of bad things. At the very end of her hitting me for 10 years, I hit her back. And I felt very ashamed of that. I don't anymore. I realized the bad things, the bad relationship that I was in, I understand my part and how I not do that again. I learned my lesson. So, the best way, guilt and shame are different. Guilt is I did something bad. Shame is I am bad. Shame is something that somebody did to you or something you did, and it makes you feel like you are a bad person. And that is something that will never go away for the rest of your life, so to speak. But you can reduce it down to almost nothing. So it happened. Whatever you're ashamed of in anything in life, it happened, right? It didn't. You're not going to make it go away. But how you feel about it can be reduced. Okay? So the best way to deal with shame is you go back and you talk about these things and you feel it again. And you talk about it, and you talk about it as much as you need to where it just shrinks and shrinks and shrinks and you aren't controlled by it anymore. Okay? Step chicken. How many narcissists are born this way? Well, it's always been determined that environment makes a narcissist. So your parents, the abuse, the ups and downs, the over attention, the under attention, the abuse, the ups and downs is what causes narcissists. But they're finding out that a lot of this is also genetic. Crazy. So this is something that this whole subject there's going to be much more information each year, and new studies being done, and I believe that a lot of this is going to change. Information we know is going to change, and so, you know, we're going to learn as we go here. But so I would have to say there probably are some narcissists born genetically this way. I don't know how many. Who knows? We're all finding out everything still, right? I'm going to stop the video here for part 1. Okay, guys? Any questions you have, go down below and ask me. I'll ask them in the next video. Stay tuned for part 2.